Hi everyone! It's me Angel again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sa mga bagong pasok sa channel ko, welcome. And please don't forget to like this video and click the subscribe button. Pag-uusapan natin for today's video guys, ang qualifications, process, and requirements on how to claim the SSS Unemployment Benefits ngayong 2024. Number 1, pag-usapan muna natin yung qualifications. Dapat guys, naka 36 months contributions ka na with SSS. And dapat ang reason for termination mo is authorized cause. So ano ba ibig sabihin ng authorized cause? So authorized cause guys, ibig sabihin hindi mo kasalanan kung bakit ka nawala ng trabaho. So again, hindi mo kasalanan kung bakit ka nawala ng trabaho. So ano ba itong mga authorized cause na to? So for example dito guys, yung retrenchment, redundancy, closure of business, downsizing. Okay? Kung meron mo na akong hindi nabanggit sa reason of your termination guys, just comment below. I-check po natin yan kung yan ba ay authorized cause. Okay? Pero bago ka magtanong, i-check mo muna itong mga unauthorized causes. Baka naman dito pasok yan, yung reason of termination mo. Okay? So unauthorized cause, ibig sabihin, kasalanan mo kung bakit ka nawala ng trabaho. Okay? So ano ba to? For example, natanggal ka sa trabaho, na-terminate ka sa trabaho because of serious misconduct. No, meron kang mga gross, grave violations sa company mo kung bakit ka natanggal. Nagnakaw ka, nagkaroon ka ng conflict of interest or reason of your terminations. Okay? So, ito guys, yan. So, yan yung mga unauthorized causes. And pasok din sa unauthorized cause, guys, ang resignation. So, kapag nag-resign ka on your own, is you are not qualified for the SSS Unemployment Benefits. Okay, so ito na yung process na gagawin natin, guys. Unang-una, mag-login ka sa iyong SSS online account. Then, punta ka sa benefits and i-click mo tong apply for SSS Unemployment Benefits. And then, mapupunta ka dito sa members contact information. So, i-double check mo to guys sa yung mailing address, mobile, landline, email address. Okay, so make sure guys na updated po ito. So, may note naman dito si SSS. Make sure that your contact information with SSS is updated. If not, click here to update contact information. So, kung kailangan mo mag-update, i-click mo po itong blue na naka-highlight. And then, claim application details. So, meron po dito guys ang required field na kailangan mong fill upan. Date of separation. So, ilalagay mo po dito sa date kung kailan yung separation mo. Okay? So, ganito guys ha. Magbe-base kayo doon sa notice of termination na binigay sa inyo ni company. Okay? Yung papel. Kasi, dyan po ito-check ni Dolly and ni SSS kung match po yung date na nilagay mo dito sa date of separation. Okay, usually guys, sa mga notice of termination, actually not usually, sa notice of termination, nandun talaga ang effectivity ng date of separation mo. Okay? Then after that, i-click mo na ang proceed. Okay, so, dito mapupunta ka ulit sa mailing address, mobile, email, date of separation, employer name, employment category, preferred of office to apply for certificate of involuntary separation. Pipili ka lang dito kung ano yung iyong preferred na DOLE. So make sure guys yung DOLE na malapit lang sa area mo. Alright? And then reason for separation. So for example, redundancy. So itong bank or disbursement account. So automatic na yan dyan guys na lalabas. And ito guys ha, so make sure na meron kayong disbursement account na sa SSS kasi doon po yan papasok. Kung wala ka pang disbursement account, huwag ka pong mag-apply ng SSS Unemployment Benefits. Masasayang ng effort mo. So unahin mo munang mag-apply ka for SSS disbursement account. And then dito guys, ipapakita na rin or ibibigay na rin sa'yo ni SSS yung estimated amount na makukuha mo sa unemployment benefits. Okay, so estimated amount lang yan. Inform that the estimated amount of your unemployment benefit is, okay, due to your involuntary separation from employment on. So, kung ano man ang date. And the next yan, guys, is you have successfully submitted your unemployment benefit claim application. Please take note of the following. So, transaction number and your preferred DOLE. Guys, kung hindi ka masyadong sure sa masusulat mo ay tama, no? May i-screenshot mo na lang or picturean mo to. Okay? Kasi yung iba nagkakamali sa transaction number na sinulat. So, wag na lang sulat guys. Screenshot mo na lang or picturean mo para make sure na tama yung transaction number na malalagay mo mamaya sa DOLE website. So may nakalagay na dito guys, you may now proceed with your application for an e-certification of involuntary separation from DOLE. Kindly prepare and submit the transaction number with the following document requirements to your preferred DOLE. So number 1 requirements, at least one valid ID with photo and signature. Number 2 naman guys, copy of notice of termination of employment, no, issued by your employer. Kung ang tanong nyo guys, kailangan pa bang ipa-notarize? Hindi na po. No need to notarize the notice of termination. And i-click mo lang ang okay. So after nyan guys, mag-proceed ka na sa DOLE. So kung paano, pupunta ka lang sa Google at i-search mo yung DOLE. For example, DOLE NCR ako. Kasi yun yung pinili ko. Kung ano yung pinili mo guys na DOLE, doon ka po mag-submit ha. Okay? Doon sa SSS, di ba, pumili ka ng DOLE branch doon. So yun po ang i-search mo dito sa Google para doon ka po makakakuha ng e-certificate. For example, DOLE NCR, and i-click ko tong website ni DOLE NCR. Then, click Get Started. So, dito sa services, guys, i-scroll down mo lang siya, and makikita mo dito yung Certificate of Involuntary Separation for SSS. Pag click mo yan, ayan. So, meron silang hingin 2 documents sa'yo. One, valid ID, and then the notice of termination from your employer. And then, click mo lang ang proceed. Click agree. And dito guys, so may fill upan ka na, kailangan mo i-provide ang lahat ng mga details, last name, first name, middle name, extension name, transaction code from my SSS. So yung transaction number mo yan kanina sa SSS ha, yung screenshot ko sa'yo, pinapicturean mo. Mobile number, email address, and then dito naman sa baba is the employment details na kailangan guys, i-fill up mo rin, and make sure talaga na tama ang details na ma-fill up mo dito. So, dito sa baba guys, nandito na yung file na hiningiin sa'yo yung 2 binanggit ko kanina, okay? So dito sa notice of termination, i-click mo lang tong browse, no? Tapos kunin mo na yung file kung saan nakasave yung notice of termination mo. And then dito sa pangalawang file naman is the valid ID with photo and signature. Okay? So, click mo rin tong browse and then i-click mo ang next. So, make sure muna guys na nakita mo na yung mga naka-attach na documents bago mo i-click ang next. Okay? And once na okay ka na sa DOLE guys, submitted na, may marireceive kang email from SSS. You have successfully submitted your unemployment benefits claim to SSS on. Please be informed that we shall be awaiting for your employer to certify the details of your involuntary separation up to this date at kung anong time. So failure of your employer to certify on or before the said date shall result to the expiration of your unemployment benefit claim. A notification will be sent once your employer has successfully certified or has not certified the details of your involuntary separation. So guys, dapat i-certify ni employer yung application mo. So may marireceive po si employer na notice from SSS guys na isi-certify nila yung sa SSS unemployment benefits mo. So make sure guys na after mo ka-receive ka na ng ganitong notice kay SSS, i-heads up mo agad si employer mo, ma'am, sir, pasuyo po ako, pa-certify po nung SSS unemployment benefits ko kay SSS. So, pag na-certify na, may marireceive ka na namang email kay SSS. So, ito na yung approval, no? Like this, we are pleased to inform you that your unemployment benefits claim application to SSS filed on has been approved in the amount of, no? And then, the proceeds of your claim shall be credited to your UMID card, enrollment, ATM, or preferred approved disbursement account within 5 working days. Pero guys, meron lang akong kakilala na 1 day lang, no? Na-approve ngayon ng kanyang employer. Kinabukasan, pumasok na rin sa disbursement account niya yung SSS unemployment benefits. Okay? So, depende siguro guys. Kasi yung iba, saktong 5 days talaga bago pumasok sa kanilang account. Okay? So, wait mo lang guys. Until 5 days, papasok po yan sa iyong disbursement account ang iyong SSS unemployment benefits. Okay guys, so sana nakakatulong po itong video ko sa ating updated process ng SSS unemployment benefits ngayong 2024. Kung may natutunan ka sa video na yun guys, iparamdam mo naman sa akin, please like this video and subscribe ka na rin sa aking channel. Thank you so much for watching guys. If you have questions guys ha, don't hesitate to comment below. Hindi ko po kayo ignore. Okay? And if you have request content na gagawan ko ng video, pwedeng mag-request. Just comment below lang po. Thank you so much for watching!